Hey there, and welcome to AutumnAfar, and welcome back to those of you who have joined me before. As always, any of the links that I've used as part of my research are going to be linked in the description box below, and I encourage you to do your own research and form your own opinions. This video is going to be about packing a suitcase. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I very rarely travel with a suitcase. I find they're a lot more challenging to travel with, and personally I prefer to just use a backpack. However, I have used them, and when I have, this is how I do it. So for the bag, before you start packing, you need to have your bag. Be sure that the bag you plan to use fits your needs and the dimensions of the company you plan to travel with, as well as ensuring that there's no damage to the bag, broken handles, rips, tears, cracks in anything, missing wheels even, that you may not have noticed the last time you used it. For packing clothing, I always roll my clothes, but depending on the trip and your personal preferences, you may also want to use packing cubes. They may be a better option for you than having loose clothing in your bag, especially considering they might fit a little bit better than packing clothing a little bit everywhere. When I do use packing cubes, it's usually when I pack with a suitcase, despite the fact that I really hate packing cubes. If you aren't going to be using packing cubes, I found that using both the folding and rolling techniques give you the most space possible, allowing you to fit all of your items and hopefully any souvenirs that you plan to bring back with you. No matter how much extra space you might be able to create with the pop-out features or by folding and rolling your clothes, do not overstuff your bag. The last thing you want is to have your bag break or be overweight and have to pay an extra fee. For shoes, similarly to backpacks, I recommend putting things in your socks, whether it be jewelry or socks or anything else of that nature, and putting them in the right place. Depending on how you pack, this may be on the pocket or on the lid of the bag, or like me, down the sides, to add some, albeit limited, protection for any items that might be on the inside and might be more susceptible to breaking or cracking. I would also recommend a wrapping of some kind, like a shower cap or a bag that you can put your shoes into to make sure that they don't dirty the inside of your bag or the clothes that might be inside. For liquids, if you're planning to travel carry-on only, most places still have a 100 milliliter or 3.4 ounce limit on liquids. As I mentioned in my piece with traveling with backpacks, I recommend using solids wherever possible to avoid anything like this. You can get shampoo bars, you can get body scrub bars, toothpaste tabs, things of that nature. And the last one is packing. Unlike backpacks, the packing of a suitcase can be really quick. You don't have to worry about how difficult it will be to lift for the most part, and you won't have to worry about carrying it for hours, as usually these bags are on wheels and you'll just drag it behind you. For suitcases, it's recommended to put the heaviest items near the wheels to avoid it tipping over, and to pack around, placing the lightest stuff on the top. I would also recommend doing a dry run to make sure you can lift it even a couple feet up to put it onto any conveyor belts, or to remove it from anything that you might need to, or even putting it up on a rack in case you should need to on a bus or something of that nature. Or to take out of a vehicle, as well as to lift it upstairs in case you need to walk up a flight of stairs or an escalator that might be broken, as many places don't always have delivery of luggage directly to your room. Thank you again so much for joining me today. I really hope you found this video informational. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down in the comment section below. You can connect with me on all social media as @AutumnAfar. And remember, be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. I'll see you next time.